Welcome back to TriggerPoint. Today we're going to be using the new STK to address the quadriceps. Now the STK is made specifically for the person that maybe can't get down on the ground. So if that happens to be you, just perform the same thing I'm doing, just maybe on a bench and a chair. I'm going to do it in a half kneeling position because it's a little bit better for a camera angle. So what I'm going to do is begin by dividing the quadricep up into two zones. Zone 1 is essentially right above the knee to mid-thigh, and then zone 2 is mid-thigh all the way up to the hip. I'm going to start with an overhand grip here and apply as much pressure as I feel comfortable with my upper body. Be sure I breathe and relax, and just perform a nice, slow, rolling motion up to the top. And up to the top of zone 1. If you find a tender spot, feel free to stop and hold. If not, then we can go right back to rolling back towards the knee. There's 1, up again for 2, and back down. Keep a nice, consistent rolling motion. There's 3. And last one here, 4. Once I get up to the top of zone 1 for that 4th time, I'm going to perform 4 pivots in sort of circular motion. So apply that pressure here. And here I'm going to rotate each way to try to mobilize that tissue. And I would go through that 4 times as well. Then I could just repeat the same thing up into zone 2. Now something else you can add in, the fact that this is made with one center piece here with these little fingertip feeling things, we can take and lock that down. We can lock the tissue down and create a nice dragging motion. And this is really going to mobilize that tissue as we go through. You can repeat this for 3 to 4 times as well. In addition, we can use the part of the handle that's made to mimic a massage ball, and we can sort of go through and identify some more of those tender spots, apply pressure here, hold pressure for 20 to 30 seconds, or you can go right into a pivoting type of motion here to mobilize that area. And as you're working through the quadriceps here, don't forget to rotate in a little bit, and you can search a little bit of that vastus medialis as well, and just repeat the same programming. So that's how we would use the STK to address the quadriceps. Give it a shot, be sure you relax and breathe, and we'll see you next time.